If you are a federal worker facing termination or deciding whether or not to resign, this video is for you. Hello, everyone. For those of you who know me, welcome back. And those who don't, I am Dr. Burgandi Collins. And today I want to share a personal journey, one that involves being fired from multiple jobs and how each instance became a blessing in disguise. Now, if you've ever faced job loss, especially in today's climate, with so many federal workers experiencing uncertainty, then this message is perfect for you. Over the years, I've held diverse jobs. And when I say diverse, I mean a lot. I work just about everywhere you can name. And if you could name it, I have probably worked there. I started working at the age of 16 and I have worked ever since, and I'm well within my 40s. And many of those years, I worked more than one job at a time. So you do the math. Now, I have worked at libraries, various parks and recreation departments, various offices, including a budget office, companies at the mall, such as Lady Foot Locker and Reed's, a million telemarketing places, radio stations, a newspaper. I was a substitute teacher for a while. I worked at countless restaurants to name. Now, this may sound nuts, but actually at the time, it really wasn't that bad. I was hustling for sure, but it made me the person I am today. And I don't mind a little hard work because I love money. So it's fine. And now that you've heard all the jobs that I've had, it'll be safe to assume that your girl has been fired a time or two. Yes. Okay. Well, I'll let you in on a secret. I've been fired more than a time or two. All right. But I have been fired from inbound telemarketing jobs, outbound telemarketing jobs, door to door, knives selling. I used to sell knives door to door. Got fired from that. Got fired from a lot of restaurants because I sucked at that. I got fired at 2 radio stations, because they changed format. And I also got fired from not one, but 2 chiropractic offices. And this is after I became a doctor and thought that I was established. And the first one fired me on my day off. That's another story for another time. The other one fired me because I didn't meet the quota. Whatever. Okay. Now, for the most part, I worked in Virginia, but I've also worked in Georgia and Florida. And all these states are at will states, which means that the company can terminate you at any point without any cause, okay? But you can also quit at any time with any cause. So what they say, fair exchange is no robbery, right? But these agreements are all I know. I don't have any experience working for the federal government, so I've never experienced what it's like to work somewhere and kind of think that I can just keep this job forever. I always know that wherever I work, that I can get fired, but I can always quit, right? But each time I was let go, it felt like the ground just slipped beneath me. I mean, I had bills, I had expenses, and of course, it wasn't easy to navigate every time. But looking back, every dismissal led me to something better, even when I couldn't see it at the moment. The last time I was fired actually propelled me into full-time entrepreneurship, allowed me to establish and run my own chiropractic practice, a decision that I have never regretted, no matter how crazy it feels and scary it feels at times. I'm still here. Now, a pivotal resource during these transitions, and even now to this day, was a book by Dr. Spencer Johnson. The book is called Who Moved My Cheese? Now, this book is a holy grail of change. It is an insightful fable that delves into how we handle change, using the metaphor of mice searching for cheese in a maze. The cheese is used to represent life's pursuits. Now, cheese is a metaphor for whatever you want to have in your life. It could be a particular job, a particular relationship, money, possessions, good health. I mean, anything. And once you read this book, you'll start looking and seeing things in life in terms of cheese and how it's doing. And if you read this book already, you know, okay? Now, here are the key points in Who Moved My Cheese. There are 7. Number 1, change happens. They keep moving the cheese. In the book, they refers to life circumstances or employer or something like that. Number two, anticipate change. So get ready for the cheese to move. Number three, monitor change. Smell the cheese and know what is getting old and stale. Number four, adapt quickly. The quicker you let go of old cheese, the sooner you can enjoy some new cheese. Number five, change. Move with the cheese. Number six, enjoy change. Savor the adventure and enjoy the taste of the new cheese. And lastly, seven, be ready to change quickly and enjoy it again because they keep moving the cheese. Now, these lessons taught me that change is inevitable. Resisting it leads to stagnation, but embracing it opens doors to new opportunities. Now, being fired wasn't a reflection of my worth, but a nudge towards a path better suited for me. To those currently facing job instability, especially federal employees, remember, an ending can be the beginning of something greater, something more beautiful. Embrace the uncertainty, seek out new cheese, and trust that this transition can lead to unforeseen blessings. Every change I have faced has led me here to a place of fulfillment and purpose. And it will never stop. And I look forward to every single moment life has to offer, no matter what or no matter how it presents itself initially. So embrace your journey and you'll find your path too. And the last thing I would like to say is that sometimes comfort is a curse. Being comfortable can lead to complacency, entitlement, and stagnation, except that no one owes us anything, and that includes employment. I'm not mad at the last radio station that fired me because I ended up going to chiropractic school and I became a doctor. And I'm not mad at the doctor who fired me because it pushed me to open my own chiropractic practice. And I couldn't be happier with the results. Sure, there was stress and uncertainty, but the cheese had moved. And instead of being mad and bitter, I let go and I found some better cheese. So trust yourself and find your better cheese. You got this. Thanks so much for watching to the end. I know that it helps. Below, I have left a link to this book on Amazon. Of course, it's also available at the library. I don't get paid either way. But the book is amazing and I highly recommend it. But again, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, I will really appreciate if you subscribe and share this video. And leave a comment below if you have read Who Moved My Cheese or if you're planning to read Who Moved My Cheese. All right, again, thanks for watching. See you next time.